Hey guys, we're back on the campus of Coppin State University. We're in this first episode of the first series of Inside Coach Athletics. We'll be talking strength. Let's go. Hey guys, we're back with strength and conditioning coach Matt Walker. Coach Walker, tell us about the program here at Coppin State University.
So one, thank you Aaron for giving me the opportunity to discuss this with your class and department. A little bit about our program here at Coppin State is this is my third year here. So we're still trying to get off the ground here. There's a lot that goes into building a strength and conditioning program and department. So right now it's just trying to find the proper system or program to utilize with our athletes. So within the last 3 years, we've actually utilized 2 to 3 different programs until we finally found what's kind of been working for our kids right now, which is our conjugate system. With using that, we've been seeing a lot of results in more wins per season, less injuries per season, overall just total physique changes in our athletes. And at the end of the day, that's our goal. That's our goal. Decrease injuries. Get the kids to feel better, look better, and then to just ball out on game days.
So give us a little background into you, what school you went to, how you started strength and conditioning.
Yeah, certainly. So my undergraduate degree is in secondary education and history. After playing 2 years in the Canadian Football League, came back to New Jersey, started teaching, coaching football, running the weight room. Really love that side of coaching. I love the weight room more than I actually love coaching on the gridiron. So I started kind of branching out, doing some personal training, doing some other stuff for some local schools, and then I mentored and partnered up with Mike Wolf, Philadelphia Eagles strength coach for 15 years back in 2010, and he kind of mentored me through. Well, my next steps would be to get to kind of where he was in the NFL or to where I am now in the Division I sector. So went back, did my master's degree, went to Concordia University of Chicago, got my master's in human movement science. And then from there I've been to Queen's University in Charlotte, Villanova University in Villanova, Pennsylvania, right outside Philly, Arcadia University. And now this is my most recent stop here at Coppin State.
Great. So, Coach Walker, you talked about your program and the different cycles you went to develop. Do you have any athletes you could testify to your program, the way how it works, and
Yeah, certainly. So, right now, off the top of my head, I can think of about 5 or 6. Fortunately, you interviewing me right now is definitely one. You've been here 3-4 years. This is the most consistent you've been in the weight room this off season and even in season. You started out at a 36-inch, 35-inch vertical, and just this recent week you PR'd to a 42-inch vertical. What that means to the people out there right now is Aaron's displaying a lot of force at a higher body weight. And hopefully this weekend when he goes down to MEACs, he performs just like he did on Monday with his vertical jump. Another sprinter on our team, Joseph Amoa, can attest to the system. Joe's been working his ass off for 3 years now, slowly but surely putting on about 25 pounds of muscle, and each week he's decreasing his times on the track. Some of our other athletes, such as like Aaron Ray, previous athletes, Jamon Taylor from the baseball program, have gone from 160-pound little skinny guys to 180-pound MLB Major League Baseball draft picks. Coming in when I first got them at 84, 85 miles per hour on their fastball to finally reaching upwards to about 90 to 92 miles per hour. Our system really is nothing crazy. It's just we're going to get strong. We're going to display force, and at the end of the day, that's all sports is.
Yeah, cool. If it has one thing you could improve upon again, or something like you wish that you had a better access to and help to create a better program, or do a better service to athletes, what would that be?
Yeah, I mean, I think every strength coach in the nation goes kind of through that kind of wish list of things. You know, I'm very fortunate to have the equipment we have here. Yeah, there's a couple things that I would love to add, love to take away. You know, but unfortunately, it's just not in the cards right now. So obviously, selfishly, yeah, I mean, I would love a bigger weight room. I would love to transform that auxiliary gym right next door into just a huge sports performance lab. You know, get 5, 6, 7 racks in there, put some turf down, get some sleds, really just open up our space to be really, really functional and get more teams in at one time. But again, you know, that's going to take a lot of groundwork and fundraising and stuff like that. But, you know, that's not out of the picture for right now. Things that I know that I wish we could work on a little bit better here is communication. You know, I think communication is key. You know, without communication, I don't know what things look like on a day-to-day basis. I don't know when athletes are injured. You know, I don't, and you know, so one thing would be, you know, I've worked in other facilities where our weight room and our athletic training room were right next to one another, and it was just kind of, you could just walk in and see who was there. Here, you know, it's about a 3-minute walk from the weight room to the athletic training room, and it's out of my way to go visit that. So some days there's some times where athletes come in and they're banged up, but I had no idea. So you gotta learn how to modify on the fly. Other than that, I think like I said, you know, obviously just the wish list, and but for the most part, we're gonna make do with what we have, and we're gonna get bigger, faster, stronger, day in and day out.
Last thing, if it's a bit of advice or a mantra you go by day to day, shoot that for people who's watching this.
So there's a bunch. You know, you see it on our weight room boards every day. No one cares, get better. All right, that's one of my first ones that I live by. You know, you can come in here, you can say, oh, you know, I'm really, really sore today, this, that, and other thing, or you know, sorry, I missed my time the other day, coach. I don't care. We got to find a way to get better. You know, from that standpoint, actually, I think local Baltimore folklore hero nowadays is Lamar Jackson, and he always wears the shirt. Doesn't matter, get better. All right, kind of the same philosophy right there. He might have heard it from me one night out or something like that. I don't know, you never know. But it was kind of cool to see that, and a lot of the kids started texting me and tweeting me about how Lamar's got that shirt on and we all need him and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, that'd be cool, but at the end of the day, we still got to get better to earn that right. Another one I live by is I'd rather be dead than average. I really, really strive for greatness. I think here, you know, one thing that we go by with each team is best is the standard. I want nothing but our best. Whether it's whatever you can give me for the day, but the next day you're going to be 1% better, and the next day you're going to be 1% better. And the slow cook process of that really leads to really drastic success gains. And then our mantra as our strength and conditioning philosophy is get strong, hurt feelings. You know, we're going to be, again, we have, you know, we're undersized, we're underutilized with our equipment and stuff like that. Give me a barbell, give me a med ball, give me some boxes, give me a little space to sprint. I'm going to make a really good athlete. And at the end of the day, it just comes down to getting strong. When we apply our strength to our sport, kids' feelings are going to get hurt. And there's no better feeling in the entire world than winning and being successful. And that's something that we want to take away at leaving this room every day.
Well, thank you, Coach Roscoe, for your time today.
Thank you, Aaron.
And thank you for, you know, being here to give us a little insight in strength and conditioning at Coppin State University.
Love it, man. Thank you.